I made it to the top. Yeah, that was extreme. Look at this view. I'm here at the start of the Storms River mouth trail here at Tsitsikamma, the garden route. Let's see what this trail is all about, and maybe we'll see some surprises along the way. So it did rain the last couple of days, so we're going to see some waterfalls, we'll see some river streams, we're going to see the main river, the Storms River. But just a word of warning, these steps are quite slippery, especially after the rain. Have shoes with good grip, or walk slowly, or like me, walk with a trekking pole or hiking stick. It's so peaceful here. It gives me almost the need to whisper. But yeah, if you are silent, you will hear the birds and all kinds of forest creatures. It's almost 8 o'clock in the morning, so it's still quite misty, as we can see over the ocean. Very misty, but it gives it a nice feel. They even have what they call an outdoor classroom. It's a small amphitheater, and there's some information here. Let's continue to Driftwood Bay, and we're gonna go down here now. And this route takes us to Driftwood Bay. This is a very relaxing hike. So far it's not physically challenging. I have my trusty trekking pole with me. Right now I'm looking for this Driftwood Bay. I don't see anything yet. It's so beautiful when the sun shines through the trees with the mist. It gives it these fairy tale forest vibes. Absolutely beautiful. Ooh, almost fell. Told you it's slippery. Ooh, I see something. Could this be Driftwood Bay? More like Rocky Bay. It's so misty. No driftwood. Maybe at one point some driftwood washed out and they called it Driftwood Bay. It's quite humid. I'm already sweating. It's still summer in South Africa, and so Storms River is in the Eastern Cape of South Africa. So I'm currently in the Eastern Cape, and it's a bit more humid this side of the country. And I can definitely feel the humidity. But it's a beautiful morning. The sun is coming up, and I think we're going to have some spectacular views once we reach the top. Ooh, sun is bright now. Phew, I'm tired, but it's so worth it. I mean, look at that view. The views are all the rewards. Oh, very, very beautiful. When you see this view, you forget how tired you are, and it just motivates you to go further. And this is stunning. The trail is wet, and it's quite easy to slip, so be careful. So we're going to follow the trail to the suspension bridge. And now again you have to go down to the water level. So it's down the steps again, down the very slippery steps. So you have to be extra careful here. My advice is invest in a trekking pole or hiking stick as they call it. You won't regret it. You're gonna need it. It helps so much with balance, because as you can see, these ropes quite flimsy. It is getting very, very humid now, so make sure you have some hydration. I have some sports drink with me and I take a sip every now and then. Ooh, look at this view. Beautiful, wow. These steps are not the easiest. As you can see, it's winding, curving, snaking through the forest. So you have to be extra careful. Because what we tend to do is we look at the view, the beautiful view in front of us, and then you don't see the step below you, and that's when you can slip and fall. So stand still, admire the view, and then continue. And there we have it. Storms River mouth with 1, 2, 3 suspension bridges. So let's go down and walk the suspension bridge. Some information here for you to read. So you can pause the video here if you want to read about the Storms River mouth suspension bridges. So this is where I'm going to pull out the 360 camera, and we're going to have some epic 360 views crossing these bridges. Let's go! Now you have to be extra careful because there's no more walking path. You have to go over the rocks, and the rocks are even more slippery. Phew. Now this is where the stick comes in very, very handy, because I can balance with one hand on the stick while I'm filming with the other. So this part of the trail is called the Lookout Day Trail, and this is the one where you are going to literally walk up the mountain. It's very, very high. Quite tired, but some advice is when you do feel a bit dizzy, out of breath, sit down, take a sip of water or sports drink and have a chocolate or a biscuit or something. Then as soon as you feel better, you walk further. Remember, this is not a marathon. This is a day walk. Phew. I think I'm just going to climb a couple of steps up and then I'll take my break. Another piece of advice is when you do decide to sit down for a break, to have a snack, please be careful because there are baboons. Lots of baboons, and they are very opportunistic. They will grab your bag, they will grab your food. So just hold on to your food, hold on to your bag while you take a snack break. This route is not for beginners unless you're really fit. It does take a lot out of you. I think the last time I panted and sweated like this from climbing was in El Nido, when Lance and I did that zip line, and also when we did that canopy walk tour. So I can rank this as same level. Oh. Just to give you an idea of how much I have ascended, you can see the bridge down there, and I was walking on that bridge and now I'm up here, and it's quite a steep climb, and we're gonna climb some more. Epic views. It's tiring, but it's so worth it. Oh, you reach a point on the trail where you ask yourself, why did I do this? Yeah? And then you just continue. And I guess it's like that with any challenge in life. You tell yourself, oh, I can't do this anymore. But then you just push through, push on, and before you know it, you've made it. This part is quite level, so this is good. My legs can get a break. I kid you not, but my legs feel like jelly. Okay, I spoke too soon. I am gonna have to climb this all the way up to there. Oh my goodness. Yeah. And you're gonna have to up. It just goes up. Feels like into forever. So let's do this. I'm gonna be very honest. My calves started cramping up going up these very, very steep steps. But look at that view. Oh my goodness, that's epic. I have some more climbing to do, but I think I'm just gonna let my calves rest a bit. I'm gonna stand up here. Whew. And enjoy this beautiful view.
Moments later.
Oh. Wow, yo, I made it to the top. Yeah, that was extreme. I'm up here with the eagles, and it was so worth it. Look at this view. Look at this. Oh my word, it is so worth every step of the climb. It was tiring, exhausting, but we made it. And now we're gonna have some snacks. So I recommend always having some snacks with you. Snacks like this is very good for energy, like some biscuits and some protein. So here we have some droewors, which is dried sausage with some fat. Fat gives you energy. And then salami sticks. This is called cabanossi. Salami sticks full of energy, natural fat and protein. And then of course an energy drink or water. So I'm gonna have my snack now while enjoying this epic, beautiful, stunning view. It became quite misty on the way back. I managed to rest, have some snacks, and wow, look how misty it is. Incredible. Now here you can start seeing the camping sites. And you'll see caravans, motorhomes, RVs, tents, and then the permanent houses, which are made of timber. So I'm staying in here, which is called the Forest Huts, and it's in a little forest. Little A-frame cabins with outdoor shower and toilets. I'm gonna show you where mine is. I'm staying in Forest Hut number 3, and there it is. Cute, quaint, cozy. And this is what it looks like from the deck. So this is what the inside looks like. Turn on the lights. Yeah, so everything you could possibly need. Very, very cozy. So in the small village called Stormsrivier or Storms River Village, and it literally is just a tiny little village. Very cute, very quaint. So this is also part of the Tsitsikamma National Park garden route. Tiny little village. It's just one street. It's so cute. Oh, some nice Harley Davidsons. So this is the Storms River Bridge. And down way down below, can't see it now, is the Storms River, which empties out into the ocean there by Storms River mouth, where I'm camping, where I was walking this morning very early. The next trail we're doing is the big tree. We're gonna visit the Tsitsikamma big tree, and what I know about this tree is that it is 1,000 years old, and it is the largest tree in the region. Height is 36.6 meters, circumference of 8.5 meters. 1,000-year-old yellowwood tree. Very peaceful, nice quiet walk. Thank goodness for the trees blocking out the sun. It's a 500-meter hike to the big tree. I have not been here before, so I don't know what to expect. I've only heard about this tree. I think I even learned about it in school as one of the biggest trees in South Africa. 1,000 years old. It's very hot and humid in this forest. I had to put my cap on properly to shade me from the sun. Okay, still 300 meters to go. If you do want some peace and quiet, then this is the place. There's quite a lot of tourists and visitors, but nothing disturbing. Okay, where are we now? Groot boom, big tree. I think this is it. I think this is the famous big tree. Let me just pan up. Oh, okay. Yep, that's tall. $1,000-year-old tree. So you can see, compared to the other trees, this one, wow, it's got girth and height. So this is the famous big tree, 1,000 years old. Wow, amazing. Waterfall Forest Trail, so this is part of the Tsitsikamma indigenous forest. I'm not gonna walk this trail. I just came to see the big tree. But it seems like there's a lookout. Oh, let's check it out. Oh wow, this is nice. If you like calm and relaxing forest walks that's not too strenuous, I think this is it. Definitely not as extreme as the walk and the climb I did this morning. That was more like a trek. Okay, so I'm gonna head back now. There's some helpful and useful information here about the animals that can be found here in this forest. Heading back now. Ooh. Yeah, have to be careful. Things can get slippery here. Tongue also gets slippery. Yeah, it's a bit wet here, so the wood is quite slippery. Better watch out. It's just before 7 in the morning and I'm doing the Waterfall hike trail. Oh wow, look at this. It looks like a wave crashing. That's cool. Yeah, so I'm doing this trail this morning. Feeling brave because my legs are still sore from yesterday's hike. Plus it was raining all night last night, so it's quite muddy and slippery. I have to be extra careful. Oops. But how can you not take this opportunity? Amazing. I don't mind getting up early for this. This is called the Waterfall Day Trail. With all the rain from last night, we might see some water. So let's hope for the best. Okay, going into the forest now. Let's see. Wow, a footbridge. That's cute. Maybe there's a little river stream. This is paradise. Let's continue. What's nice about this trail is you are next to the ocean all the time. You can hear the ocean, smell the ocean. And then behind you, you have the forest. And on this side, you have the ocean. Once again, I don't know what to expect. It's a surprise. It's humid again. The mist is cooling it off a little bit. But yeah, you'll be sweating from the humidity. Oh wow. Ooh, look at this. Oh. So just as I came around this bend, I was greeted by this magnificent Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful scene. Now the only downside to this, I'm the first hiker on this trail this morning. That means I have to walk through all the spiders' webs. So it's in my face, it's on my legs, it's everywhere. So you can say I'm clearing the way for the other hikers. You're welcome. But nothing beats being the only person on the trail this morning, because I have this all to myself. The ocean, the birds, nature, loving it. So beautiful. My favorite part is being in the jungle. I mean, look at this. Being in the jungle, but also being right next to the ocean. And you see the most amazing tree formations. Look at this. This is like almost a perfect circle. Wow. Now this is where it becomes challenging, but thank goodness for my trusty trekking pole. The trail basically ends here for now, and then you're gonna have to climb over these rocks until you meet with the rest of the trail. For context, let me just show you. That was where the trail stopped. I have to go, well, I've been able to make it all the way down here. Where's the rest of the trail? I do see some yellow arrows. Doesn't help much. Yeah, it helps for showing direction, but it doesn't help climbing over these rocks. So good luck to my knees and my ankles and my jelly legs, because I'm still in pain from yesterday. The things you see along this trek makes it so worth it. I still have to climb over these rocks. Well, one step at a time.
Moments later.
So I have a choice. One of two options. I can climb up here and take the rest of the trail up there, or I can go here, go down there, and then around the cliff where I see there's a trail, like a wooden bridge on the other side of this. However, there's no way that I'm doing a cliffhanger or climbing up there. Safety first. So this is where I'm going to end this trail. Going to turn around and just admire the rest of the scenery and maybe take a walk in the forest. Remember guys, don't try to be Superman or Superwoman. Just enjoy the scenery and don't put yourself in danger. Okay, so I made it back over that little bridge. So just to show you, up there you can see the trail goes from there. Steep, 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 muddy cliff. So it's easy to slip and fall, and then boom, 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 boom. No, thank you. Or going around against a steep cliff, doing a balancing act, and then way over there is some steps going over there. So I guess that's where the trail connects, and then you continue. So I would say this is a very advanced route. So yeah, not for me. I'm adventurous, but I'm not that advanced yet. So I'm gonna turn around now. Oh, back on the trail. I don't mind not seeing the waterfall. I've seen enough waterfalls in my life. I mean, safety comes first. Whew. Let's do this. Oh, some more hikers. Good luck to them. So I gave that group of hikers a fair warning. I told them, hey, it's quite advanced. You're gonna have to do some rock climbing and yeah, who knows what else that I was not up to or able to do. So I'm enjoying the view though. I mean, this is beautiful. Nothing wrong with this. Now my advice when doing these trails is do your own risk assessment. Know your capabilities and do not push yourself beyond what you feel is safe and what you feel comfortable with. Trust me, it's never worth it because accidents can happen. So know when you have to turn around and just enjoy the journey. See, look at these steep steps. It's quite a workout. Let me just tell you, these buggers, they are very, very dangerous. Do not step on them. They are slippery and slimy. I mean, I almost twisted an ankle. Look here. There's no grip. It's so slimy and slippery. The exposed roots. So be careful. If you step on one of these, thank goodness for the stick, you can twist an ankle or worse. So, word of advice, be safe. I can hear baboons, and I just hope they are not heading towards me, because I don't think I can outrun a baboon right now. So I'm just gonna continue on, and let's just hope these baboons make their merry way away from me. Whew. Baboons, stay away.
A few moments later.
I kid you not. These baboons are following me. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Okay, I'm walking a bit faster now because I saw a lot of baboons and I saw one big daddy. I think that's the alpha male. He's huge. That's why I'm walking. Thank goodness for this flat area now. So I can walk at a steady pace. Because, yeah, I don't want to be confronted with an aggressive baboon. So I couldn't see the waterfall. I wasn't able to see the waterfall. But then nature rewarded me with this. Yo, this is incredible. Look at the power of nature. The fierce ocean. This is the perfect getaway if you want some peace and quiet within nature. It's so peaceful and calm here. So I'm literally staying in the forest. That's why it's called the forest huts. Oh, this one is nice. It's by the stream. So the hut I'm staying in is just at the backside of the stream. I can hear the stream at night. And here you have nature on your doorstep. Isn't this just beautiful and peaceful? I found the source of the stream that goes behind my cabin, that goes through that little forest where the forest huts are. I basically just walked up the hill and through the forest, up, and then I heard water and there's a river. That's amazing. And if I turn around, it actually goes down, so I think there's a small waterfall, but I cannot get down there, so I cannot see the waterfall. I'm gonna see if I can climb down a little bit. And there's like a valley, and through there you'll hear the water going, and then it ends up there, going through the forest huts and into the ocean. See, this is what happens when you explore. I'm just following the sound of the water, and this is what I found. Look at that, wow. So yeah, there's definitely a waterfall going down this cliff, and then down into the river, and then it ends up in the ocean there. And right at the bottom is where the forest huts are. So this is definitely the source of the river stream. How amazing. Look at that. Oh wow. Oh, a waterfall. It is my lucky day. Yep, this is gonna be slippery. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop filming and get over this boulder. I'm gonna go see the waterfall. So that all the way up from that waterfall. The way down was even worse. Phew, that really worked my legs. So that's me done with 2 days of trekking. I'm done. Thank you for watching.